We're getting another piece of breaking news. Now, Sameer Wankhede has alleged harassment by NCB officials. He has, in fact, told CNN News 18 that he has, in fact, gone on and complained to the National Commission for Scheduled Castes, claiming harassment and atrocities. My colleague Mihir, who's brought us that input, is joining us on the broadcast. Mihir, these are the grounds where he's claiming harassment. However, the timing is something that can be clearly questioned.
Absolutely. We know that the NCB at the top level sources have revealed to us that a vigilance committee report has come out and has been submitted to higher ups of NCB, where the case in question, the Cordelia accused case, which was supervised by Sameer Wankhede, had certain procedural lapses that was noticed and observed by this vigilance committee, and based on that, certain recommendations, including certain strict actions, are demanded in that particular report. Now we are seeing one sees this as a response by Sameer Wankhede, where he approaches the National Commission of Scheduled Caste with an appeal and a complaint against some of the top officers of NCB, saying he's being harassed and being targeted, and based on that, now the commission has said that they will carry on a detailed inquiry, and it's also asked the NCB to ensure at this point they really don't take any action on the report or the recommendations. So clearly it is some sort of war against NCB versus NCB officials that has come to light, and clearly the timing of this particular complaint coming out from Sameer Wankhede is seen as something where many would say that this is clearly some sort of infighting that is come to light as far as NCB is concerned.
Also, Mihir, the fact that we were talking about the timing, which is clearly in question over here, now the vigilance panel has come out with these shortcomings that were there when it comes to this entire drug bust. It turns out it possibly was a sham, because there was clearly no drug in possession of Aryan Khan. He was given a clean chit in May, and that's when the transfer order were also sent out to Sameer Wankhede. Now he claiming harassment is something. Do you think it is going to hold any water?
One will have to wait and watch, but at this point it doesn't really look like it will hold any water, because it is seen as a response to all the recommendations and the conclusion of the report, where Sameer Wankhede and other officers were being investigated for the manner in which they conducted the entire investigation in the cruise case as well, in which we know that Aryan Khan was one of the accused. And there were several others. In fact, that has been one of the issues of the NCB. In fact, the SIT investigation that went on really unearthed some of the procedural lapses that were conducted during these investigations, specifically in Mumbai, where we've seen several beat-down celebrities being paraded at the NCB offices, and the NCB as an organization is also, it has the onus of breaking, going after big cartels, big organizations, and not really the end user or the consumer. But we saw that during the cruise case or other cases where many Bollywood celebrities were called in for questioning, were accused and in a sense apprehended by the NCB for very small quantity, or at least the allegation of it. So clearly there are several questions on the manner in which the entire investigation went on, the manner in which witnesses were, in a sense brought on. So clearly there is something called selective targeting is what the NCB in its report has also observed, and based on which the recommendations are given. So many questions on the NCB in Mumbai during Sameer Wankhede's term, and that seems to be spilling into
I'm sorry, I'll have to interrupt you there, because I have to take